Yes, sir. You already know this your boy Behave. We back with another one. Let's go ahead and get right into it. We don't like to waste nobody's time. Before we do that, let's give this video a thumbs up so it can reach more people. Today we're going to be touching bases on Senseonics. That's ticker symbol SENS. We talked about this stock a few times on the channel, so we ain't going to go too much in depth. We're really going to just be going over the charts, letting y'all know, is it a good time to buy Senseonics right now, what to expect long term, short term, and a little bit on how we gonna play the stock. So let's go ahead and check and look into it, y'all. On today, Senseonics was up about 5.8% today, and after hours we held our gains that we ran up. So we closed the day around 305. We opened at 310. The high was 340. The low was 286. The 52-week high was 556. The 52-week low was 34 cents. So let's look at it, y'all. On the one-day chart right here, when we dip down around lunchtime, why this is important, because around lunchtime is usually when you're going to see a nice pullback in the stock. Everybody go on lunch. They might sell out of their positions because they don't know what could happen intraday, and they just get back in when during rush hour, during power hour at 3, free game. So anyways, around lunchtime, we dipped down to 290 twice, around 289, 290. So we trying to find a new support. It's like you're trying to find a support around 290 range, and that will be our first buy target while we talking about it. So right now this thing at 305. If we see this thing pull back, for the ones that's not in yet and trying to get in, I'm giving y'all the opportunity to get in. This is not financial advice. I'm just showing y'all what I'm doing, because I still got to get in on Senseonics. So even though I done been on it on the way up, I done made money from trading it, because I'm a day trader. I be in and out of these stocks. I try not to fall in love with them, even though I know they have good potential in the long term. I just need my cash on the back end to use it. I use that to make my money day to day. So anyways, let's check it out. 290, that would be a nice support. So I could see this thing pulling back from 305 before the run up, pulling back to the twos. You want to get in somewhere in the twos, 290, 295, 2 anything. You just want to have that nice average at 2 something and not 3, because it can go to 3 and then 4 quick. So 290 look like a support. And if we look on the 1 month chart, 342, and we hit a high of 340 today. And on the 3 month chart, we got a resistance at 342. That's where it need to break through before we can see our next leg up. If we break through 342, this thing can run straight to $4.30 real quick. As soon as we break through that 342 level, we can see $4 plus real fast. And we bullish. We most definitely bullish on Senseonics. That don't mean go and take all your funds and put it on Senseonics, your rent money and stuff. That just, you want to be smart and meticulous, because anything can happen in the stock market. They can easily manipulate these stocks, especially when so many people is bulls. When there's so many bulls on the stock, then the shorts are try to come in and do their little thing, and then to make the stock starting to have a little bit of start to have manipulation towards it. So anything is possible, but over the grand schemes of things, Senseonics most definitely is destined to go up. From when it was at 550 and when it ran up before the market correction, and it gave you a beautiful dip by 193, that wasn't even really supposed to happen. Senseonics is going to go through the roof, especially if we can not go into any manipulation, because manipulation is real in the stock market. So, and I told y'all we ain't gonna go into all that extra stuff, but we gotta remind y'all that we know the institutions holding over 55 million shares of Senseonics. So that's all I got for y'all today. I just want to leave y'all with that. And the last little note I got for y'all, for the ones I was like getting around 290 range, if you're getting around 290, 280, if this thing pull all the way back towards 247, 245, if it pulled it back to 245, I would sell out my position. I would sell all my shares and get back in around 190, 190 or the low twos again, because it could go back and revisit them levels if it break 245. So remember them key points. You want to get in around 290, 290-ish in the twos, and you want to get out around 245 if it break below it, and then you'll re-enter in the high $1 or the low twos. Hope that makes sense. That's all I got for y'all this video. It's your boy B Hayes. If you like this type of updates, these type of stock predictions, all that good stuff, consider joining the family. And y'all, God bless.